tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael Fiziev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the early part of this round, and from the moment Rafael Fiziev stepped foot in the UFC, expectations were placed upon this man. Championship expectations, according to some, and man, has he delivered. A lot of people reference that spinning wheel kick knockout of Brad Riddell as technical and sound a striker as there is in this lightweight division. Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. Left hook counter there yet again. Push kick there to the body. Doubling up on the jab. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Right hook to the head. Rock'em shock him out of the chute here. Strong hook lands. Clean hook there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Gaethje. Hook is there again. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against him. Nicely done. Back to the feet. Oh, big left from Gaethje. All right, so now blood is a factor.
Oh, another one.
Effective use of the jab there by Fiziev.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfectly. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Gaethje's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end spell on it between rounds if we get there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
And he blocks the shot there. Nice kick to the midsection. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Right, then a left. Misses with the left hook. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Slips the punch. Solid kick by him there. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job.
Oh my goodness.
Fiziev swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. 15 seconds. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nice right hand.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Fiziev. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Huge block there. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a just Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win the fight.
Oh, beautiful combination for Gaethje. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish. And right now, the only right thing, we heard it again. What a fight!
2 minutes now to go in round two. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Fiziev's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
That landed clean.
Combinations here. ground strikes continue to land. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Fiziev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
That strike blocked by Gaethje. Under a minute to go now in round 2. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster. Fiziev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
So the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking out the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Wild swing there.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Fiziev's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Slips to avoid the right. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage.
We might get a stoppage here soon. And back to his feet. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Gaethje's in half guard, making all these shots count. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Well, Gaethje's pass is denied. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Mixing in the elbows.
Nice.
That's That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Fiziev gets back up. Just unable to quite find that range.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully. There it is, right back on his legs. Gaethje has to be one of the best leg kickers MMA has ever seen. I'm not saying in MMA right now. He's got to be one of the best leg kickers MMA has ever seen. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Fiziev. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh! 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard. Oh, yeah!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, coming out for Gaethje. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so Justin Gaethje, your winner tonight by decision. And when Gaethje fights